Greetings everybody, Okami of Games Online, welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. Last time, we finished up with the 7th dungeon, Jabu Jabu's Belly, and we got here to the ancient tomb, which we are now going through. In this episode, we will hopefully finish up with the ancient tomb, and, well, let's see where we can go from there. Use the damn Pegasus, they're a lot faster. And I'm trapped in here for now. Alright, fine. We'll come back to this later. The game really does not want to give me a break, apparently. We at least took down the mini-boss in the last episode as well, so that was something. Which, now, let's see what's beyond this door. There's a bunch of weird stuff that we'll be seeing in a bit. Besides the fact that we have Wizros to deal with, which nobody likes. We have this room, which you'll be coming back to, but we have no reason to go here, not yet. Not with something this way. Possibly. But what is this way? Ooh, fairy. I like it when life gives me fairies. Let's go ahead and go this way. And what is this way? Maybe something useful. First, you die. And let's go this... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. We have what appears to be a puzzle room with, by the sound of a key in the room, so let's see what we can find. Running all around this place. There's that small key. But anyways, moving right on along. This is the main gimmick of the dungeon. We open this. You got the slate. Ancient words are written on it. That is the main gimmick of this dungeon. We need to collect the 4 slates. Which sounds simple, but that is the majority of the rest of this dungeon, so we have a bit of a ways to go, but it's not even 3 minutes in and we already have one of them. At this rate, this dungeon will go by quickly, but somehow I doubt that's going to actually be reality. But that's the idea of this room. 4 slates. But let's just keep moving right along and see what else there is we can find. One thing that I would like to do is head back up because there are some things that we missed. But let's just see what there is to be explored. Is there anything in this way? Oh, this. Alright. We want our power bracelet then. Let's go ahead and pull this. And the whole place dries up briefly, so let's make a run for it. And, well, there's another stone slab. Alright, good. But where do we go from here? That's 2 of them, but we still have, well, a few more to get. We can go back that way, but we might as well see what's this way. Because I do believe this is actually very convenient for us. Yes, it is, because we can head back up here and finish whatever we didn't explore up here. Which, there's a weird statue there that we haven't done anything about, and there's actually a bombable wall here. What's down here? Down here we have a place where we need to run like hell. And there appears to be a key in this room, which must be this. Yep. Alright. There's still more to be explored on this floor, because do we even have the map yet? We don't even have the map yet. That is just... wow. Alright, let's go ahead and use a seed shooter. Hit that so that we can go this way. And what can we find this way? Well, this was where that was. Okay, good to know. What have we not explored here? We have explored the majority of this floor, but there's still a few things that have been left unturned. There's one thing in particular, though, and that is this way. This part. Surprise! This is back. An actually, we need to end in a very specific spot. So I'm going to do that. Leave that puzzle to come back to and kill these guys so they don't throw me off. Come here. So now we got to go through this puzzle room once again. Which, crap, I think I might have already screwed up. Yeah, I did. Fortunately, the enemies do not respawn, which is very nice. But I unfortunately do not remember the solution, or a solution to this, off the top of my head. So, I'm going to be, well, winging it. And I think I screwed up, because I don't think there's anything I can do to save this. Alright then. Well, what else is there we can do? Well, let's try. Oh. Let's try this. And I screwed up. Wonderful. Isn't this great? This could be a bit of trial and error. This is probably going to be the most aggravating part of this dungeon, at the rate I'm going. Alright, let's try going like this. Shoot. I think I screwed up again. Yep, I did. Okay, let's try a different approach then. Which, this approach will probably screw me over, but I can try. Let's go this way. So much walking around. In fact, this might actually work. Yes it did. There we go. Open this chest, and you got the power glove. It's so bad. Okay, I had to. You can now lift heavy objects, or rather heavier objects, because it's an upgrade to the power bracelet. Let's go and kill these I can't talk. Let's kill the very few rogues that respawn is what I was trying to say, but then we already killed them. But anyways, that's all I wanted to do here. Which, now that's done, we need to make our way back to the previous floor and continue what we were doing by collecting the remainder of the fragments. We can also do this now, just FYI. And that, I do believe, is everything on the basement first floor. We can't push that, so most logical approach. Save and quit. So we can just go back to the start of the dungeon and then just use the warp. Alright. Let's go on forward. Let's go this way. And we can remove these things, which really did not help too much in this case, but will be helpful later. Now, where have we not explored yet? Well, I do believe this way there is actually a treasure chest that we left and never... Oh, no wonder. Wait a minute. How? Oh, there's probably a thing there. Good. That's probably just the dungeon map, though. Because I'm pretty sure it's not one of the stone slates, but we'll have an idea of the layout of this place anyways by the end of this. So I'm not going to take the time to do that. But I do believe under one of these, yes, indeed, a staircase. But what does this get us? Well, first off, right here is the entrance to... Oh, well, we have this, but you saw there we had the entrance to the boss. Which, that will be very interesting. We also did have a treasure chest, which actually I want to go see if we can get that treasure chest now, because I feel like I know what would be in that treasure chest. I just have a weird feeling. Let's go ahead and push that, push that. Get that ready, because I do believe, yep, that's where the boss key is. Alright. Now that's done, we still have to get the other two stone tablets, which... one of them will probably be this way. Push, 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 push. Let's hop in that minecart. And we have to go through this. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm just gonna stand over here because I really need to conserve my health. And they can't really do much to me while I'm here. Alright. Moving moving right along. We have more of these jerks. I'm just trying to be a bit careful here because... Oh, Jesus. Alright, there we go. The area opens up to us. And... head this way, which... You jerks. Alright, well, let's fight this guy. So we have this guy who we need to fight, while simultaneously dealing with ice physics. Alright, well that could have been a lot worse. But I'm really hanging on by a freaking needle. Anyways, there's the third ancient slate, but there's one more that we need to get. And I have a feeling I know where it is. Or like a general idea as to where it is anyways. Where have we not explored? We haven't gone up yet, so let's go this way. Oh boy. I think I could just stand the door and be perfectly safe. But now I gotta step into the danger zone. I probably should just attack them one at a time. To maximize myself being careful, but at least we didn't take much of a hit. Anyways, moving right along here. There's a staircase, but first... Okay, health, good. At least I got a bit of health. Yeah, it's not much health, but it's still health. So it is welcome in my book. Let's move through here. And we have an underwater section. Surprise. Let's get more health. At least now we're back in the game in terms of health. But we need to move on forward. And then we gotta weave... Well, I think if we're... Alright. Good. We need to weave between those areas. And we could actually just swim against this current, which we're gonna go ahead and do. Really no point not to. Alright. Let's go down here. And you can get the idea of the map layout. This is actually the majority... I think we explored pretty much every room. For the most part. So you can at least get the idea of the map layout. But we go this way. We can step on this switch. But we did not find any sort of stone tablet. But where is it, you might ask? Why, it's right here! Game being very sneaky, as always. And right here. There's the slate. Ancient words are written on it, as always. Unfortunately, we have no way out of here, but fortunately, it shouldn't take us long to get back to the main area. But in any case, we are just about done with this dungeon. We want to go this way. And let's make our way back to that main room. What? How much of this? Yeah, we left. We have 2 treasure chests that we didn't get. One probably contains the map, the other probably contains money or something. Maybe a gaseous seed or a ring. Anyways, let's go ahead and place in all those stone tabs. And there's the entrance. Or there's the way down. Which let's go ahead and head on down. We actually did not use the power glove that much, considering it was the dungeon item. I think we used it like once. And then, well, there's here. Even still. Let's go and lay down a bomb. There are some pots there, so I'm going to go after them. Hopefully, one of them will contain a fairy. Yes, indeed it did. Didn't put us quite up to full health, but it should be good enough. Let's go back around here. And choose the power glove. And here's the boss. starting off this battle against Ramrock. He's gonna launch his fists at us, which we need to swing him back at him, which can be a bit tricky. Alright, there. Good. We gotta do this, I believe, 3 times. Which, one more time should do it. Yep. But it's not over yet. This is a multi-phase boss fight. Now he has these things, which we need bombs for. What we need to do, he's gonna try to crush us, which I did not quite succeed at that. This can be really tricky, so don't be surprised if this takes you a few tries to get it right. God dang it. Basically, oh, come on. Okay, come up here, so that we have more room to work with. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, do this. Whatever. Alright. Oh, come on! That was dumb. Alright. That should work. Yep. That was really weird. Anyways. Let's lure you over here. And there we go. That's the second one down. But now we move on to the third one, where we need our Steed Shooter. We gotta do that. Oops. Oh yeah, and he has lasers. Just, FYI. But he has a shield, essentially, so you need to hit him from the back. Okay, come on. Oh god, what is this? Alright, there we go. Alright, the last form. We actually don't need our sword. We would want our feather, ideally. But what he's going to do, he's going to launch one of his wrecking balls at you. In the meantime, you got to pull the other one and launch it back at him. 2 hits, 1 more should do it. If not, it's 2 more. Alright, there we go. He's dead. And that's the end of the 8th dungeon. Grab our heart container. And final essence. You got the falling star, an essence of time. The eternal light of this heavenly body acts as guide to the other essences. Thank you, Link. You've gathered all the essences of time. Now I can create something that will aid you, Link. Please visit me after you've grown up. I'll wait for you, no matter how long. Our adventure is winding down to the end. Head back to Labrina. And is there really much else we need to do? We've explored the majority of this world. There's a few places we have not explored, but they're really just like spaces as filler for the most part. But we have explored the majority of this world, but we will probably be ending off this episode soon. But the one thing I want to do before we end the episode is we have a bunch of rings that we never appraised. So let's get those appraised finally. I'm not sure how many rings we even have unappraised, and we might be able to replace the light ring that I have. We have 3 unappraised rings, so hopefully one of those will be something nice. Appraise. We have the toss ring, throwing distance up. That's okay, but not really that good for me. The like ring, become a like. And what else do we have? Pegasus ring, Latham Pegasus seed effect. That might be okay, actually. Rings do nothing unless worn. I'm aware of this fact. But there is one other thing we can do. Now we have the long switch. Might as well pick up this ring while I'm at it. Let's go this way. And right there, there's another ring. So let's go and get this one appraised while we're at it. Let's go this way. And go appraise this ring. Might as well. We have the green luck ring, 1/2 damage from traps. Okay, that's... Don't think it's really gonna help us that much now, but at least it's there. Anyways, that will probably about do it for this episode. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages, we're gonna see what the Maku Tree has to give us, and we'll be about ready to challenge Varen. See you guys then.